Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. And we're live. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. We are going to try to finish the game today. I have just finished. I have just finished the Jimmy Timmy Power Hour portion of the Jimmy Timmy Power Hour video. So I kind of need to finish this like soon so that I can just like make the video game portion, the Nicktoons Unite portion of the video. I don't know why. Hold on. What the fuck? No. No, I don't want to be here.
Yeah, I'll leave. I'm sorry.
I said I don't want to be here.
Yeah, and a call with me.
You're allowed to be here. What in the fuck? What in the fuck? And this is why I just save state whenever I'm like done with a level, because it fucking erased my data. But luckily I had a save state. I am very fortunate to have a save state, or else it would have just been like, nah, fuck you. No more game. I'm giving it a second to figure out what video game I'm playing. Have you got it? There it is.
I tried putting you on my fucking like VHS, not VHS, tape deck player. I have like a phone conversion to tape deck. So it plays like over my car speakers, but it did not like this Discord call. When I unplugged it, it sounded like something exploded inside of my car.
Oof. I'll just tweet this out.
I'm driving home. I should be back in like 5 minutes. I do not live far away from my doctor.
Okay. Alright, we've tweeted out the link.
I made it.
You are here. Welcome aboard, Michael. Let's play as Dib. We haven't gotten to play as Dib yet.
Are you playing as Dip or are you playing as the tack guy?
No, well, I selected Dib, but there's always like a surf portion to get into the level. Yeah, it's making me be the tack guy while I surf in. Hold on.
Those look kind of like the worst version of what they have in the SpongeBob games. I'm not watching your stream while I drive. Just to be clear, I remember it from the end of the last stream. That you had those two as the pair up.
Yeah, it's weird that you have to do this into every single level.
It's not really. It's weird. It kind of seems like a bonus stage sort of thing, not a mandatory.
Not a this is the way to get into the level type of thing. Oof.
Yeah, like, I don't know, that's just kind of a weird idea.
It also, it like, never gets it never changes. It's always exactly the same into every level. Not that they could have added, like, challenges into each one of them and made each one harder, and that probably would have been way more obnoxious, but...
Yeah. Yeah, I said it last time, I'll say it again. Like, looking at you play this game, it's kind of just like, I think this one looks kind of boring, because it looks repetitive, but in terms of, like, its presentation, I think it is the most, like, faithful to the shows I've seen. Like, it's willing to more than one or two characters pop up from each world. They're using set pieces from the actual show.
No, this feels like... It has the same fundamental gameplay problems as the first Nicktoons Unite, but it's a lot more polished than the first Nicktoons Unite.
Yeah.
Nicktoons Unite was a little half-assed, if I'm being honest. This one is, like, polished.
Nicktoons Unite, the only thing that one has over this one, from what I've witnessed, is it felt like it had a lot more moves for the characters. But because it was unpolished, that could be seen as a negative, too.
Here's the one place this has stepped back from Nicktoons Unite. You don't get to choose who you play as, and, like, all of the characters play exactly the same, which doesn't make sense to me.
Well, so what's the point? Why?
Yeah, like, either let me pick which character I can play as for each level, like in the last game, or give them, like, a unique move set so that, like, so that each level, like, relies on a different gimmick, right?
Yeah, and maybe, like, since you're doing the partner system, maybe, like, you can play as whoever you want, but if you do pair up a good guy with their bad guy, maybe they can do something together then. Maybe they have, like, a unique thing they can do together. Like, these are ideas that the game does kind of feel like it feels like a rushed product because of that, because it's like, these are ideas that belong in a game like that, but they're just not, they just don't really feel like it. If they managed to make 2 of these in the time frame that Jack in the Power of Juju was on the air, they did not put a lot of time into these.
No.
Jack in the Power of Juju was a noble effort. My god, did they try to make that a thing, but it was not a thing. Nobody gave a fuck about it.
Well, look what we have.
I bet there's some people who enjoyed I think Chris mentioned that there were some people who enjoyed the first game, but I don't know. I don't really, like, know anyone who watched the Nickelodeon show. I knew people who watched, like, all sorts of fucking shows. I found it, like, one of the shows that you mentioned when talking about CG animation and oh man, I probably shouldn't talk. That's a video that's not out. I shouldn't talk about that.
It's fine. I finished that portion of the video today.
Awesome. You showed a clip from League of Super Evil. And
Yeah.
that one I was from Power of Juju. I like, that was like one of the last Cartoon Network shows I watched before I stopped watching Cartoon Network. I really liked that one. I think that one died after a season. Like, it was not a hit. But me and my friend Gage really liked it.
When did pulling a lever hit so hard?
When all of these fucking enemies wouldn't stop attacking me while I was pulling it. That's when it got so hard, did.
Alrighty.
Fucking thank you.
I am now home. Oh, and I don't think I'm gonna switch to my laptop right away because I do not feel like laying or sitting down right now. Oh.
How you doing, Michael? How are you holding up?
Not well. I got 20 minutes left to live, the doctor said.
Oh. And you decided to spend it on this stream.
Yeah. So put a in memorial for me at the end of the Power Hour video.
Okay.
Or at least the commentary one. You don't have to do it for the scripted one, just the commentary one.
Okay.
No, I mean I got like prescriptions that I'm gonna go and pick up later, and I'm scheduled for an X-ray. He said if this was like a recent thing, he wouldn't have even bothered with an X-ray, but since it's been 4 weeks, he thinks I should. But all in all, I'm not really worried based on that appointment. I think it's a pretty simple thing. It's just a thing that I should have dealt with 4 weeks ago instead of now. Could have saved myself some pain.
Yeah. I get that, though.
Yeah. But the biggest thing is I just didn't understand what the fuck was going on with my insurance, because I got new insurance through work, but they never sent me a card, so I was trying to figure that out, and I was also trying to figure that out without telling anyone at work about it, because I felt embarrassed that it took me 5 months to start looking for it. But eventually I just caved in and did that, and the problem was solved immediately, so... There you go. Don't be like me. Anyways, thanks for asking.
Can I break these windows? No. I don't know why I can see into some of these houses, but not all of them.
Watch your step.
It's around like the last 3 worlds.
It sounds like this dude's voiced by Rob Paulson too. Maybe they went Beautiful Gorgeous over Evil Jimmy just because they didn't want Rob Paulson voicing all of the villains.
Maybe they like... Is she the only female in the game? Could that have anything to do with it? They didn't want to be sexist.
Maybe.
I don't know. I feel like that's a thing that we're more concerned about nowadays than we were in like 2008.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like if you wanted to like throw a girl into this, Beautiful Gorgeous would not have been like the first choice.
Yeah. Oh.
What did I step in?
There's not even a story reason you have to play as these characters in these levels.
Yeah,
right?
like there's not even a little cutscene or anything like that.
Yeah, there's no explanation for why you have to play as any of the characters you have to play as. That is the one place this has stepped back from Nicktoons Unite. And even the previous game. Like, that was like one of the few good things I liked in the previous game, was like, you could pick any character you like, and there were like a bunch of Nicktoons characters you could play as.
Right.
What's going on in my hand? What's going on? Where we at? What we gotta do?
Be free.
Oh, how's Mystery feeling?
Oh, a lot better. They're out watching Eurovision right now.
Nice, nice.
Light as a feather.
They might have a cold. They haven't run a fever yet, though. Ah, okay. They kind of hid that from me.
They hid what? What?
I didn't really know where I was supposed to go there for a second. They kind of hid the path from me. I found it. It wasn't fucking Jimmy for console where it's like off screen and there's no way you could ever know that that was there.
Yeah.
It's getting under my toenails.
I will say I don't think we've hit a game yet that you've played that I would have also wanted to play. But have you played a single game yet that you would have enjoyed playing outside of doing it for a video?
Not really. I was happy to like revisit Jet Fusion because I had that one as a kid. And there's fun stuff in that game. It's the only one so far where I've been like, oh man, like so much of this game is actually like really fun. It's just like the things it requires you to do to beat the level. It's just like, stop, fuck off.
Maybe it's just not a game that you actually want to like complete. It's like a game you turn on for a few hours or experience, then shut it back off.
Yeah.
Hey.
It fell on top of itself. It fell where it had already fallen. It's just like a glitch in the cutscene. The model was already, like, fallen apart, and then, like, an animation played to fall into where it already was. Heck. Goddamn shit.
It's getting under my toenails.
Sorry if I'm quiet, I'm multitasking at the moment.
I'm not. I'm doing only one task, which is paying attention to chat.
Hey.
Where's him up? Gotta be something in here.
Oh yeah, there are upgrades, aren't there? I could be, like, buying upgrades and, like, being better at the game.
Not so tough when you're a puddle. We have contact! Contact! Contact!
Goodbye. He just stood there. He just... God, the AI is useless in these games. Like, in the first Nicktoons Unite, you've got, like, all four of them on screen all the time, and... honestly, it did feel like usually two of the three of them were helping you. Like, one of them just randomly would not be, but two of the three were usually helping you. In this and the last game, the second player is just fucking useless.
Jackpot! Why are aliens so disgusting?
That's racist, dude. It's kind of funny that Zim is technically on the hero team in this game, because I had the the like photograph Nicktoons game for the Game Boy Advance, and Zim is the villain in that. So he was fighting like these exact same characters, but he was the bad guy for these exact characters in like one game ago. Boy, sure I'm glad I followed that line to the side with the switch, because I easily could not have.
I'll be right back.
It's getting under my toenails.
I almost got it. Contact! I almost got it. When did you ever hit so hard? This is kind of fun.
Not really, Dib. It's okay. It's the best game I've played so far, but fun, that might be a stretch.
Fly, be free. Why can't it be a simple button? Ow.
Alrighty. I'm looking at the YouTube stream.
A secret area.
If you didn't share the
But why?
stream in the Discord.
Oh, yeah. I don't want to, like, completely fuck up my internet right now.
You're fine.
Cause, you know, they're watching Eurovision in there, and I'm already, like, in a call with you while I'm streaming.
Oh.
I don't want to, like, kill the Wi-Fi latency.
Not this again.
What do you mean, not this again? This is the first time we've had to do this the whole level. I don't understand what you're referring to, my man.
How many? Is it like, I mean, you're already like, we're in the Danny, are we in the Danny Phantom universe now?
Yes.
That means there's only 2 universes left after this, unless they do like a final one.
I
Unless
kind
the
of
first time
assume there would be like a boss like world.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, finish what you were saying.
I was gonna say it's weird that Dib is only playable like now though. Like it kind of feels like if you, the game's not even really giving you much of an opportunity to possibly play as a character that you want to. Not that, yeah, I don't know if Dib is like on everyone's top priority list, but I think that if he was someone that someone to play as, like this is the first time he's playable in the game.
That's like after so many games of like, oh, end the level, let this level end. The levels feel pretty short in this one.
Yeah.
Although I was bitching about the one last time where like you save the football player and then you just walk around the corner and save Danny Phantom AJ. Tucker. That's his name. And it's like, why not just end the level, like, just a little bit sooner? Like, there was a mini-boss. End the fight, end the level after the mini-boss. Why do I have to walk around the corner to save Tucker?
Yeah, I don't know. So is this one like, are there like little differences in each of these slides to make it look like the universe you're exploring?
Yes, they do. Like, it was distinctly Bikini Bottom for Bikini Bottom, and then it was, like, distinctly Zim's World for Zim's World. This one's got, like, a ghosty graveyard thing going on.
Yeah.
For Daniel Phantom.
Sir Daniel the Phantom.
Look! Another similar, yet clearly different and identifiable lab.
Okay. Clearly there's something with these buttons.
Like a less infuriating version of the fucking gummy ship stages in Kingdom Hearts. You have to like travel on that ship every single time you want to go to a world in the Kingdom Hearts games, at least in the first one. I don't know about the other ones. I only ever played the first one.
Trick him into knocking that down for me.
I pressed it all.
Here, boy. Here, boy.
Is there a specific character that you're saving in this one?
No, this is the boss fight.
The Zim boss fight where you're saving Vera, though.
Yeah, and, the SpongeBob boss fight, it was, Bubble Bass.
Maybe this dog is on the show, I don't know.
No, yeah. Ghost Dog. Danny Phantom Ghost Dog.
Beautiful girl with gorgeous does not look good.
Contrary to her name.
Mm.
Fuck. Here,
How do you
boy.
fight this thing?
This is a ridiculous way to have a boss fight. But here we are. At least it's not, like, it's gonna be tedious, but it's not difficult.
Right.
Like, it's gonna take way too long without posing much of a challenge. Except that I keep getting thrown around randomly. Here, boy. Here, boy. Who's a good boy? Okay, not you, clearly. Come there. Come there.
What did I step in?
Good enough. Tech. Give me the power to choo-choo.
This is going to ruin my body. Hope that does something useful. Hard place to put a button.
How can I never jump over these lasers? Every single time. Surely
Alright,
there's
let's
a
see.
way.
Now I'm finally gonna be able to tell how much of a delay there is because there's still no lasers on my end. Up, you just did it. Just activated them. And there was the reaction. There we go.
Here, boy. Here, boy. It's a good boy. Oh, do I only have to... Please tell me I only have to do this twice. That would be so rad. That would be so cool and good of this level if I only have to do that bullshit twice. Alright, yeah, this is the best game so far. Why is it Tack and SpongeBob?
Guess what's gonna happen next?
You made me play as Beautiful Gorgeous, and you still put SpongeBob in the
Where'd
cutscene.
you get this stuff? Very soothing on the joints.
Little yellow one, you are soft and squishy and highly absorbent. I am Globulus Maximus, ruler of the Morphoids. I speak through you.
Ah, there goes the porous puppet again.
I know how to fix him.
There's Beautiful Gorgeous.
Ah, that's better.
SpongeBob, what did you see?
It wasn't pretty.
Sounds like the sponge has a story to tell, and I guess we can't stop him.
I sought evil, and his name is Globulus Maximus, older than time itself. A giant ball of goo. It absorbs everything in its path, and it's headed our way. It is doom, but I sense too that it is gloom. It is evil. It is doomy and gloomy and evil.
That's not good.
I agree. All done without electricity.
Evil, doom, and gloom can only lead to one thing. And that would be... kaboom!
If you know so much, how come you're not out there fighting with us?
When the Magu machine scanned me, it gave me this.
There's no time to waste. We've got to find the next piece of the vessel of Portentia.
Way too much lore in this game. Also, the models are just, like, too shiny. They look like toys. They look plastic.
Yeah, it's like they're better rendered, I'd say, but, like, just not...
Yeah, no, it's like, there's more detail here than in previous games. But, They look like toys. They've put their effort into the wrong places. They've made these guys too shiny. Alright, now we're going to Jimmy's world.
Oh, yeah.
Are we actually gonna get Retroville levels in this game? Something that has been absent from every version of Nicktoons Unite so far? Okay, well, I mean, this is like kind of
The candy bar.
Hey, there's like the doors to Jimmy's lab back there. There's Jimmy's rocket. Like, they all look like really similar, but there have been like tiny detail swaps. Just to like, yeah, okay, this one's for Jimmy Neutron, this one's for Invader Zim.
Right.
SpongeBob so far, I think, has looked the most different. Oh, fuck, are we going to Retroville? Retro Land? Hell yeah. Another Retro Land level. What rides are we gonna get to ride this time?
You have to stand outside of every single one of them.
Sorry, sometimes
You are
I
not
scare
going
easily, okay?
My girl-eating plant! It's grown to the size of a building!
You really need to get control of yourself.
We've got to get that piece it just swallowed!
Can you make her stop screaming?
She's being attacked by a vicious plant. Alright, let's write Bad Out of Heck. Damn it. I know Cindy's in trouble, but come on.
Whoops! I didn't mean to break that!
Yes, you did, Jimmy. I did that with the explicit intention of breaking it.
Yeah, if they had like narrative-driven reasons, Jimmy and Dib would not be a terrible pair-up to have. But
Yeah,
they,
that makes sense.
But they're not doing anything with that. Like you said, they literally showed fucking SpongeBob with Pac after that boss fight, even though SpongeBob wasn't the one in the fucking fight.
Nope. Oh god.
Alright,
we got
I
platforming.
I gotta go for a bit, but I'll be back.
Okay.
Peace.
Watch your step!
Can I get in the petting zoo? Yeah! Attack the sheep! Wait. I'm killing sheep. Jimmy Neutron murders 3 sheep. For no reason. Sorry, kids, no more sheep at the petting zoo. Jimmy fucking murdered them all.
Hard on the outside, soft on the inside. Nothing to it.
Nope. How unfortunate.
Einstein will be proud. Here they come. Oh, the boa ride has seen better days. Icky. Here they come! Ew. The coaster sure is high.
Hey, it's the rocket.
Barely touched it. Barely touched it. This material was weaker than I expected. I should build a lever pulling gizmo.
Oh, please let me ride
Great
Octopuke.
Neutron's ghost! The Octopuke has gone haywire!
No, Octopuke hurts. Lame.
When did pulling a lever get so hard? Great Neutron's ghost! The Octopuke has gone haywire!
What the fuck? Alright, this
Great
kinda
Neutron's
sucks.
ghost! The Octopuke has gone haywire! Come on! Get unstuck!
Fucker.
What a wonderful invention! Eureka! We found a concealed location!
Not one worth it.
Here they come! That's destruction of private property! Whoops! I didn't mean to break that!
Ah, come on. I'm doing it.
I think, therefore you are not! Oh, thank
Thank you, thank you. I don't like enclosed spaces.
All right.
Hey, where are you going? Help!
Oh, what time is it? 2:51. Oh, god damn it. Oh, well, that's nice. Thank you. Nice. All right, let's go. I am always unprepared for these surfing levels to start.
Oh, goody! Suburbia! Now everything's
Twice the fun.
watch out for the goo! Now I know how people feel when they step on me. My ego makes up for my size. Feel the might of my hammer.
We'll destroy Jimmy's mailbox. I mean, this isn't Jimmy's house, but, you know, we'll destroy some of his neighbors' mailboxes. That'll be fun. Alright, I guess we just have to go through these cars somehow. Ah.
That's right. Eat phantom power.
You got this stuff is deep.
Is this in Cindy's backyard? Are we in Cindy's backyard? Cindy's the one with the pool.
What did I step in?
Danny, at this point, you really should know what you've stepped in. You've been fighting it all day.
Feel the might of my hammer.
How the fuck? What? Nothing hit me! Oh my god, fuck off! We're not cavemen. We have technology. Technology that's still gonna result in me getting knocked back, but at least I'm not taking damage. Fuck you!
Oh no, my new shoes.
Danny, you do it. Danny. See if you can...
Should have picked on somebody your own size.
Alright, reverse Frogger.
Twice the fun.
Forgot he did that.
You better be careful.
Can't believe I made that. Feel like I wasn't supposed to.
Hello?
Also, maybe I was
That would be great.
supposed to be inside there.
Oh, hi. Look, I'm getting kind of hungry. Can you get me out of here? Hey, what's taking you so long? Right
Hey,
now.
Hershey.
Oh, the Lord be proud.
I love breaking things. Yuck.
Fuck off!
I feel no pain. My ego makes up for my size. Payday! Seeing all these nice, friendly houses sickens me.
That's Jimmy's house. 3210.
Does it ever end?
Oh, there we go.
Ooh, what is this place?
Broke into Jimmy's garage.
Does it ever end?
I'm with you, Plankton. Does it ever end?
Should have picked on somebody your own size. Ooh, what is this place? That had to do something.
There's just a big red button to get into Jimmy's lab. That's how it works. You press the big red button and then you get into Jimmy's lab.
Oh yeah!
Oh, are we about to use the fucking hover car? Fuck yeah, dude. Let's use the goddamn hover car.
Get unstuck!
All aboard.
My ego makes up for my size. Tenderized!
No. Oh, hold on. Alright. That's how you start the hover car. Uh-oh. I actually do not like this. Oh, welcome back to fucking Attack of the Toy Bots, everyone. Thought we were done? No way, son.
When did pulling a lever get so hard?
Oh god, I gotta pull the lever and push the button every time. Enough fuck that, y'all. Fuck! Motherfucker. Oh. Oh, I didn't even... I just had to jump straight up. I didn't have to move with it. Okay.
Greed is good.
I thought ectoplasm was sticky.
Just a little more. I love crushing things. When did pulling a lever get so hard? How's that for a little guy, huh? I hope I can fit this in my pocket. Feel the might of my hammer. Come on, get unstuck! Does it ever end? Cha-ching! Just a little more. That had to do something. I did it! Right place to put a button. That had to do something.
What? What? I sure can.
Feel the might of my hammer.
Hello? Girl in need of help here.
Yeah, I see you.
Let's see where this goes.
Icky.
ski.
Hello? Girl in need of help here. I suppose you think you're some kind of hero now.
Whew. 3:11. Let me think. There's gonna be a boss stage here. And then we're gonna... And then we got Tax World. We might be able to finish this one today. I really hope we can finish this one today. I am gonna stream more games once I'm done with all this. Like all the Jimmy Neutron video game playing. I'm gonna play an actually good game after this. Hello, glad to see you're sticking with the game. Yes, I am. Welcome, not JPEG. So if you're not a JPEG, what are you? Like a PNG or like a GIF? If you're WebP, you're banned from my chat. WebP format is just banned from my chat. Favorite toys of your childhood? God, do you remember the Rescue Heroes? There's like a whole line of like rescue heroes, and they were all like firefighters and stuff. There were a lot of cool a lot of cool Rescue Heroes toys. I remember some cool Star Wars toys. There was like a game. I got reminded of it recently. There was a game you could play with like certain Star Wars toys where they would like hit each other, and if your guy fell over, you like if one of your guys fell over, they were dead. It's like a weird game, but it was fun. I liked it. I liked it so much that when my mother texted me, "Do you mind if I get rid of these?" I was like, "Yeah, go ahead."
Taste my dirty bubble.
Oh no, my new shoes!
Maybe. Had lots of Ghostbusters toys. Ah. It all makes sense now.
Open for business!
Let's go in here and buy a
Does this
dress.
make me look bad?
What? What? You were supposed to go in the dress store? Ooh.
Bring it around town.
I did that as a joke. What the fuck?
Bring it around town. Bubble Fury.
Don't know if you ever had pets, but what would be one you like out of the many animals on the planet. I wish we had, like, domesticated bears, you know? Right, we domesticated wolves, we domesticated, like, jungle cats, but then bears, we were just like, nah, they can live in the forest, and it's like, oh, I want a pet bear.
That was gross.
Open sesame! Oh, this is humiliating.
Awesome.
Taste my dirty bubble. Let's kick some bubble butt. Taste my dirty bubble. Indigestion. That was gross. No, my new shoes.
Grand Theft Auto games or True Crime LA and New York games. I've played. I've always liked GTA. I can't really say I've played like the True Crime games.
Suppose that was an accident.
Yeah, I can tell that one was coming. Ooh, that one was a little harder. That one just sort of made sense at that point.
Cha-ching!
Going out of business, sale!
Ooh, my favorite color.
The plant falls for it every fucking time. Every time it's like, whoa, those are definitely girls.
All right, you asked for it. Bubble Fury! All right, you asked for it. Taste my dirty bubble. Get around town. Yeah! Whew, glad it missed me that time. Oh, tartar sauce.
Come on, we've nearly got all the pieces. The third
Thoughts on changing world of physical media when it comes to store purchases?
Mother!
Obviously, I'm like a big physical media guy. I got a big Blu-ray collection.
He's here! The evil one! Globulus Maximus is here! Fish paste, are we doomed? Look!
SpongeBob's right. Here comes the jelly and we're the toast.
Not quite. By my calculations, we have just enough time to get to Poo-Poo Nunu and find the last piece.
Hello?
Hello.
Hey, sorry it took so long to join.
No worries. We are on to Tax World, which is the final world of the game. At least, I sort of assume there's gonna be a... There's gonna be something else, there's gonna be something more.
Oh, okay. I'm a little behind because I'm watching the actual stream. But, it's weird to hear Jimmy say, Tax World. So overall, how is this one? It's like better than Toy Bots, right?
It's better than Toy Bots. This is probably the best game I've played so far, and it's
Oh,
still
shit.
kind of boring. It's
Oh,
Carl and Sheen.
Thank you. I don't like
Oh, would you mind sharing it to the chat? I'm sorry, like I said,
Right on! Ultralord will be proud.
Let's see what I can do. Hold on. No.
If
no,
not, that's cool.
Don't stop. Let's see what we got. Go live.
Okay, cool, thank you.
And we're gonna make this full. Hold on. There's only 2 portals in here. Did they make Tax World shorter than everyone else's world?
That'd be great.
If you could
They
eat
knew
one type of
exactly-
fast food forever, what would it be? Pizza?
That's a great question.
If I have to choose like a specific restaurant, I'm going like, I don't know, Marcos. Marcos has a pretty good selection. I want to get like good, like decent pizza. I'm not going like fucking Papa John's or Pizza Hut. We're going for like the good shit.
Does like Culver's count?
Culver's is really good.
I feel like that like has enough variety for me to live.
Yeah. I suppose variety, like if I'm choosing one restaurant I have to eat from the rest of my life, variety should be something I consider there.
I think the thing that sucks about variety of food though is that like as much as variety's nice, a lot of variety places suck.
Yeah.
What? You live here? The beach living in a bucket.
Come on, we gotta find your Bulba.
Jeb, who, what?
My mentor. He may know where the piece is hidden.
May the juju be with you.
So why do they have like things on their head? What's up with that? What's the story?
They've all got like special weapons.
Ah, okay. So is this like the last of the games that you're doing, or?
Yes.
Okay.
At least the last of the Nicktoons games. I was saying, like, not long before you hopped on that I am going to keep playing games for the channel.
Oh no, for sure. Yeah.
But, this is the last of the Nickelodeon games. The last of, like, the Jimmy Neutron related games.
Like any of the kart racers, or?
I don't know, maybe it'd be worth, like, playing one of the... I think Jimmy is in one of the kart racers. Like, figure out which kart racer Jimmy's in and maybe play that one. I might need footage from that for that one, actually, because I do want to, like, when I get to the end of this, discuss Jimmy's presence in other Nicktoons games.
So I remember, like,
Light as
there's
a feather.
one of the, like, Nicktoons kart racers that's, like, super disappointing.
I've seen Woody scarier than you.
Is his presence at, like, the Nickland thing in the Mall of America?
What's in here?
What did I step in?
I'm sure there's like some Jimmy Neutron thing somewhere at Nickland.
It's the room. And I'm thinking of the hotel Nick had. I think they brought those back.
That was something different.
Trouble ahead.
I feel like if those are back, I'd like to at least check one out once, because I love how they kept advertising to kids. Like, I could really, if I managed to get my family to go to Florida, I doubt that they'd stay at a Nicktoons, you know, hotel.
Goo in sheep's clothing.
But I always wanted to go to the Nicktoons one. But I always really wanted to Network one, and I don't think there was.
Alright, Not JPEG's got a question here that I think you'll be willing to chime in on.
Okay.
Better early 90s pop rapper, MC Hammer or Vanilla Ice?
So if I say shit about MC Hammer, I might go missing, so MC Hammer's the better one.
It's nuts that like Hammer was legit. He had like all these gang connections, and then he wrote like the softest rap music.
Yeah, and when he finally did do hardcore stuff, it was kind of like weak too. I mean, it was
I mean, no disrespect. I do think Hammer probably is the better of those two rappers.
Yeah, no, he is the better rapper. I do say that Vanilla Ice, though, and I hate to say this, and I know that this is, like, 100% not the thing to say, and somebody will disagree with me, but if it wasn't for Vanilla Ice, I don't think rapper would be where it is today. And I don't mean that like in a, oh my god, he's great. I mean, he made it accessible for people that, you know, would never listen to it.
Oh yeah. But I mean,
so would MC Hammer. Vanilla Ice opened up the door for a lot of people.
Yeah. But I mean,
that's all I'm saying. That's as far
like
compliment I can give. I'm sorry.
It's almost a backhanded compliment though. It's like, yeah, okay, you made rap music that like people who wouldn't enjoy rap music would listen to.
You sure did a thing.
The camera is way too close on me.
I mean, he made Cool as Ice.
But MC Hammer made Hammer Man, so...
Yeah, no, Hammerman... Hammerman's intro alone is better than, Cool as Ice in reality.
Plankton's hammer is just, like, floating there. Alright, what the fuck are we supposed to do here? Okay, no, we can jump over here, you just weren't letting me.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not saying I don't appreciate him for, like, ninja rap and stuff, but, like, I feel like those are kind of more of, like, ironic likes versus, you know, actually good at what they do.
Oh yeah, look out now.
Whatever happened to Sheena Easton? His name is Sheen Estevez, actually. Please spell it right.
Please respect the leader of Planet Feed. So here's a weird question. How do you think streaming has helped or hurt movies?
Here's the thing. It has certainly made them more accessible to people. it's a lot easier for me to like watch something I've never seen before, you know, without paying it.
Whoops! I didn't mean to break that. Join the herd! Whoops! I didn't mean to break that. What's in here? Jackpot!
I don't know, like, mostly it's just how, like, entertainment is run as a business on the negative side. It just, like, it has hurt the business of entertainment. Especially now that, like, every fucking company wants to have their own streaming service. Any streaming apps worth having? I like the Criterion channel. But I mean, like, if you're just looking for, like, normal movies to put on, probably, like, HBO Max and, like, I don't know, Netflix I think is still pretty good. I don't totally hate them yet.
They just keep on coming.
God, Prime used to be so good, and now, like, now all the, like, cool stuff that used to be on Prime has been put on, like, Tubi or whatever. Tubi's great, for the record. They're free, and you can just... Like, there's so much good shit on Tubi, and it's fucking free. I love that.
I only ask because I remember Jimmy Neutron streams, we talked about, like, I guess the equivalent of it is emulation, you know? And that's not even a fair, you know.
Yeah, no, like...
Because emulation kind of is necessary where, like, I don't think piracy is right now.
Yeah, I mean, no, it's like way easier to get your hands on, like, movies. Like, I will still absolutely pirate a movie if it's just, like, not available fucking anywhere. But, most movies, at least most, like, decently popular movies, and, like, you don't even have to be, like, super popular. You can be, like, hella obscure and still, like, yeah, no, it's streaming. You can just, like, rent this from Amazon.
The thing I really like about movies versus video games, honestly, and this is from a collector's standpoint or somebody that wants to watch movies, is that, like, if I can't find it in some release, like, I don't... With video games, it's like literally having to own... With video games, it's like having to own a reel of film, practically, is equivalent sometimes. Of where, like, where, like, movies are like, yeah, you can have the VHS release, here's the DVD release, probably on Blu-ray, you know.
Where am I supposed to go? I don't understand.
I don't know. Because, like, I don't feel like a lot of movies are in one form of medium. Like, I mean, yes, like, there are some movies that are, like, exclusively on VHS and all that shit.
Yeah, but no.
Even then, streaming has fixed that.
They just keep on coming.
Yeah, it's rare that, like as films have evolved, every movie has just been moved to the new format. And some of them, like, fall through the cracks. Some of them never get any broader release outside of their initial release. But that's rare. Where with video games, like, probably most video games will only ever be released for their original hardware.
Yeah. Say hi, Milo.
Milo, you there?
You say hello?
Hello.
Hi, Milo. How you doing?
How you doing, buddy?
Good.
Alright, is that all you wanted to say? Go tell your mom to give you ice cream. Oh.
Go beg your other parent for sugar.
Yeah, pretty much. Well, no, I promised him ice cream after he woke up from his nap. So.
Regular DVDs and Blu-rays are 4K steelbooks. I try not to get 4K if I can, just because, like,
Sheep's clothing.
I have a 4K Blu-ray player, but it's, like, picky about when it wants to work. So I prefer, and, you know, if I just get, like, a normal Blu-ray, I can rip that pretty easily.
I've seen Woody scarier than you.
Not that you do.
My choo-choo is weakening. I need help.
What's in here?
I think
I will buy Steel. I'll buy a Steelbook if it's like the same price as the regular release. But if the Steelbook's gonna be more expensive, it's like nah. Who cares? Like a Steelbook is nice, but it's not worth paying extra for. That's where I stand on Steelbooks.
Yeah, no, definitely. My answer used to be Blu-ray, right? But now that we own a PS5, it's just the 4K or Steelbook. If it's cheaper. I guess Blu-ray is the answer still, but like, you know, I like Steelbooks a lot.
Yeah, I do.
It's my issue.
I don't really buy DVD anymore. I try to buy Blu-ray. Although occasionally I will buy DVD if a movie is just like only available on DVD. Because I'm like that. It's like, oh, super obscure movie that's only available on DVD. Better pick that up.
I will say though, back in hell, have a respectable.
Yeah,
like,
who's the fucking
VHS
Juju
collection.
master now, bitch?
Yeah.
Fuck you.
I used to have like a really nice VHS collection, so I used to love that.
Job well done.
And Laserdisc. I think, if I have to be honest with you, I think I've collected more Laserdisc in my life than I have VHS, weirdly enough.
Huh. I have my VHS collection. I think it's right here. No, those are my DVDs. The VHS is on that side.
Yeah, Laserdiscs are really nice, but they're also, I feel like they're one of the worst inventions in mankind.
No one saw.
Like, I see their purpose, but like, holy shit. Like, you know about laser rot and shit like that, right?
Maybe?
Okay.
I know.
So Laserdisc... Oh, sorry.
I know laser discs are, like, not the most stable.
No. Since they were manufactured by just gluing two discs together, and kind of were poorly made, laser rot comes, and it's inevitable. Like, I feel like at the end of time, right, VHSs, Blu-ray, DVD will probably exist if, like, something happens. Like, if humans just die out one day, you know, VHSs will live, but Laserdiscs are just fucked. They will inevitably die. They're the only medium that is literally dying, you know. And I guess VHSs are dying too, but, like, not to the same degree.
I mean,
like,
you know, DVDs and Blu-rays, like, decompose. It takes, like, 200 years, but, like...
Oh, no, they definitely do. I'm just saying, like, I feel like if I had to be, like, how would you preserve movies? Laserdisc is literally the last one. Because it's sitting there, like, it's literally pulling itself apart, and it makes the actual quality of the film, like, it adds spots or, like, lines to it. So, like, it's literally rotting. Like, owning a Laserdisc, you have a 99% chance of it not working the way it should.
I want to get the Laserdisc for Spaceballs. I have it on all the other formats. Although I still need to get the 4K Blu-ray of Spaceballs. That released last year, and I didn't pick it up. To add to my collection of Spaceballs. On every format. Including novelization. I have Spaceballs the novelization.
Hell yeah. The thing that's funny is not the same at all, but I remember getting Richie for Christmas, because he loves Star Wars, if you can't tell. I got him one of the Blu-rays, not Blu-rays, Laserdiscs of Star Wars. And it has an interview with George Lucas on it. And it was a pretty rare Laserdisc. It was like the original trilogy, not like the prequel. Episode 1 is one of the most expensive laser discs in the world, next to X-Men. But, you know, I got him it, and
Did I do that?
it was the most underwhelming reaction I've ever gotten.
I hope I don't have to pay for this.
I think also laser discs were more for audio more than actual film, if I had to like give it credit to something. How do you do this?
You know, it's occurred to me now. It seems like there's only 2 tack stages. They probably don't have, like, a boss fight. So you can just... Oh, well, fucking... Now you want to fucking show up. Took you long enough, my dude. There's probably 2 stages of tack and then the final boss, instead of having a boss for the tack level.
That's funny, because, like, tack is the only one that makes sense to have a boss, since it was an actual video game.
It was also, apart from SpongeBob, the only show still running when this game came out.
Wow, that's crazy. I didn't know that only one. By the way, Not a JPEG said it took 8 years to make Shark Exorcist 2, I believe?
Shark Exorcist... I haven't seen the first one. I tend to avoid, like... Fuck. I tend to avoid, like, shark movies that aren't Jaws. Because, even the ones that are trying to be funny are usually pretty bad.
Yeah, I just don't... I don't get it, I guess.
Fucking fuck.
Oh, that was terrifying.
Your luck.
SpongeBob's a little freaky, not gonna lie to you.
Where's Zib?
Like, SpongeBob looks normally... Like, he translates well in most video games. This one, he's just a little off.
The models in this, they're like more high def than the characters have been in previous games. But they're too shiny, they look plastic.
That would have made sense for Attack of the Toy Bots. Is this the same boss you've been fighting over and over again?
Yes. Yes. No, I fucking hate this mini-boss. This is... It's not a fun boss to fight, and you have to fight it like 80 times in this game.
It's such a weird mini boss. It seems like it's so easy to beat.
SpongeBob, help!
What?
Patrick, what are you even doing here? How did you even get here?
Where'd he go?
Welcome to your doom. Not so fast. Comes the pain. Get over here.
Is Zim's weapon a plunger?
Yes. Of Doom.
Ah, so an unwashed plunger.
Button. Odd place to put a button.
Okay, hey, I'll be back in a couple seconds.
Okay. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, 6 Mississippi, 7 Mississippi, 8
Get over here!
9 Mississippi, 10 Mississippi, 11 Mississippi, 12
Odd
Mississippi,
place to put a button.
13 Mississippi, 14 Mississippi,
Odd place to put a button.
16 Mississippi, 17 Mississippi,
Odd place to put a button.
18 Mississippi, 20 Mississippi, 21
Behold
Mississippi,
superior earthen technology!
2 Mississippi, 23 Mississippi,
Are you
24
in again, button? You will bow to Sim! Perhaps not today, but you will!
Other than the acting in the Space Jams films, who is the better NBA star in your opinion? As in, like... As in acting, or as in, like, basketball? Because if you're talking about basketball, probably Michael Jordan, but, if you're talking about who's better in movies, I don't know, man, like... What have those two been in outside of Space Jam? I feel like LeBron is probably the better actor. I feel like I have seen him do, like, decent.
This is not jellyfish jelly. Here comes the...
Okay, so I'm back.
Welcome back.
Are we asking an NBA question?
Yeah, I was asked who's the better star, Michael Jordan or
Scottie Pippen? Obviously Scottie Pippen, come on.
No, Michael Jordan or LeBron James, although I think they're referring to acting. Okay, I get it now.
Did you answer the question already? 'Cause I'm curious.
Obviously, the best actor in the NBA is Shaq. He was in Steel. And Grown Ups, too.
Yeah?
What a career.
I'm trying to remember his name. He went up against Godzilla.
Oh, Charles Barkley?
Yeah. Yeah.
Michael Jordan was interviewed by Godzilla.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wait. That might have been Shaq. I think Shaq was interviewed by Godzilla.
Welcome to your doom.
I think if you want to, I think, I hate to say this, right? But I think Michael Jordan's better.
As an actor or as a basketball player?
Oh, well, I think the thing that sucks is that, like, I don't know how to answer that because Michael Jordan kind of, like, there's, like, a weird, like, legacy question, right? Because I feel like Michael Jordan's a player, arguably. But, like, okay. Is SpongeBob immortal? Is that the point? But I feel like Space Jam is kind of acceptable, you know, because of him, I guess? Is that fair?
Are you win again, button?
'Cause, like, I don't know, the other one wasn't good.
Take that, button.
I mean, Space Jam, like, arguably wasn't good either, but, like...
Michael Jordan, in particular, was, like, not good in it.
Are you win again, button?
Yeah. It's like, they're both bad, but at least I enjoyed Michael Jordan. But I feel like somebody that, like, watched, you know, it...
Well, you know,
somebody
but
that watched, like, LeBron James probably might have the same feeling that I have. And no, I didn't watch, Michael Jordan play. I don't even think I was able to.
But, you know, like, Michael Jordan, he was pretty good in, Black Panther.
It took me a minute. God damn it. I don't know. I feel like it's a hard question because I don't know.
Yes, yes, more. Plunge. Welcome to your doom. Get over here.
Oh, who's the better NBA outside of Space Jam? I gotta say Michael Jordan. I don't know. They both are prolific in a way, but I think Michael Jordan might still be it. You know? And I don't even know if that's just because of, like, the legacy he left before. I feel like it's kind of a weird question.
If it was ever made, would you play Beavis and Butthead versus Ren and Stimpy? I mean, it's an interesting matchup.
Is that a game that they're asking, or is that like an episode? That they're asking.
Take that.
It sounded like a game. Would you play a Beavis and Butthead versus Ren and Stimpy game? If they added Beavis and Butthead to Nicktoons All-Stars Brawl, that'd be cool. Even though they're not Nicktoons.
They're Viacom, I think.
Yeah, yes.
Okay.
That's the thing, though, like, Beavis and Butthead was airing on the same channel as Ren and Stimpy Adult Party Cartoon. So that definitely throws the whole thing into question.
I do, I feel like it'd be a really fun episode, but a really weird game.
It'd be a weird game to make, like, today, especially.
Take that. Button.
Okay, I really
Cause, like, I feel like Ren and, like, way more cartoony than Beavis and Butthead ever was.
Button.
I feel like, a crossover with, like, Futurama would make more sense, honestly. Or, like, Beavis and Butthead in Wayne's World kind of a thing.
Take that. Button.
I don't know. I just feel like the genre. I mean, I feel like it's kind of like a Family Guy.
I win again. Button.
How do I say it? It's like a Family Guy and BoJack. To be like, oh, that's kind of weird, I guess.
Normal words, but a horse guy.
I mean, outside of that.
It's a destroy. Be free, pathetic human.
Like, do you like in realness? Do you think that they do a crossover?
No. But I could see, like, the Family Guy writers, like, getting like, I don't know, Will or Ned or someone to just, like, voice BoJack for, like, a gag.
I feel like, you know, Beavis and Butthead is such, like, a weird, not a weird cartoon, I just feel like it's, like, one of those cartoons that, like, I mean, hell, I feel like a crossover at Clone High would even be more likely.
Oh, Clone High is coming back.
Oh, I know, that's why
Although
I said
I've heard the new season sucks. Like, that's
terrifying.
It's not, like, out, so I'm reserving judgment, but...
All I can say is hashtag free Gandhi. I've looked up more about Gandhi than I ever wanted to in life just because of Clone High.
Fucking fuck. I gotta do that all that shit again. Because you put, like, too much of a gap at the end of this. Fuck me, man.
The ground is about to give.
What is it going to give us?
Come the smoke. Not so fast. Come the smoke.
So where's that hell of a boss Invader Zim crossover?
I told you, you gotta stop giving the goths ideas.
I guess it counts. Does that count as my idea?
Get over here. The Irkin Armada is not phased.
Look, I feel like if Nickelodeon did it or Viacom did it, and I mean, like, and this is like that perfect world scenario, right? Like, I feel like it'd be funny, and I'd love to see it. But I don't think Viacom would let Invader Zim be what I want it to be for it. If you know what I mean.
Nick barely lets Invader Zim be anything.
Exactly.
Enter the Florpus was good, but like... Oh, I died right as we reached the top.
Proud of you. At least they didn't make you redo everything.
Jellyfish jelly.
To be honest with you, I'm surprised Enter the Florpus was even a thing.
I am too a little bit. But like I'm grateful for it. I'm like, oh yeah, thank you. Fucking give us more Invader Zim. We should have gotten like so much more Invader Zim and we just didn't. Like Nick realized too late that that was like an extremely popular show.
I feel like as much as I'm like indifferent to Invader Zim, I really, really want, like, ever since I heard like there was plans for Invader Dib, I want that so bad.
Fuck.
What the hell happened there?
You fucking die. Fuck you, bitch. No, I said die. Also you there.
Who's up there? Oh, okay.
Hey, stop that. No greasy fingerprints on the screen.
Patrick doesn't have fingerprints.
He's nearly here.
It's weird that...
Oh! There's Dib.
You are unlike anyone
Patrick is the only non-playable character who gets, like, a lot of attention in these cutscenes.
And for the first moment since the beginning of time,
What's up with SpongeBob?
Globulus
He's been absorbing the goo.
to become something else. Someone else, actually. I choose to become you.
Me?
Yes, you. I like you. You are good. You are happy. You are.
You are the best rated character here.
Homemade bread. Sheesh.
And I thought this Maximus guy was smart.
No, there's already enough of me. Jimmy, have we got all the missing pieces?
Affirmative. Festival Portentia is fully
Nick would never
operational.
say that.
Then
That
it's
is.
time to chew bubble gum and blow.
And we're all out of bubble gum.
So they're gonna blow. I don't think they thought this stuff through. Oh, Dibs playable?
Yeah, Dibs playable.
So, 3 things here. 1, that's absolute shit. We know that, like, Nick doesn't get sick of SpongeBob. Because, like, SpongeBob said there's enough of him. You know that's absolute shit. Oh, Dibs' dad's here. And I guess Cindy... Why is Cindy here? What's up?
Oh, we saved her. We rescued her.
Okay.
All the characters we've rescued so far are here. Look, here's Tucker and Danny's sister.
Now it's Amity's turn.
Oh, thank you. I really needed closure.
Thanks. Here you go.
Thank you. I must get back to my lab and analyze this substance immediately.
Do you play the Earthward Jim video game or only saw the cartoon? I didn't see the cartoon, actually.
I guess
I did both.
See, they just say the things they say when you rescue them. So when you walk into Patrick, he's like, here you go.
I really need to get back now.
Yeah. I'm gonna ask about the Earthworm Jim. Talking about Earthworm Jim for me is, like, weird, right? Because, like, it's one of those times where, like, no, if people will take me seriously, or, like if I say anything negative about, like, Earthworm Jim, I feel like people will be like, it's because you're trans, Chris, that's why. And, like, take whatever criticism I have, throw it out the window.
I forgot the guy who made Earthworm Jim was transphobic, actually.
Yeah, it's weird because you're like, you look at Earthworm Jim and you go, how... Why is this the place you take a stance on? Is this new gameplay mechanics, or is it,
But I won't.
Kinda.
I feel like Earthworm Jim... thing, and all... It feels like it should have been a Nickelodeon thing, or at least Viacom. You said you didn't watch any of the cartoons. Did you play any of the games of Earthworm Jim, or...?
No.
I mean, that makes sense. You know, I know that I have an affinity for this character, but I think it would have been funny if in the 90s they make a kid's cartoon about Duke Nukem. And I mean, like, Duke Nukem 3D, it's like, you know, not his, like, PC debut. Is there a way you can...
There's, like, no health pickups in this level, which is weird. Like, I'm punching through these guys. Usually they have, like, some health inside them.
Nice ship. Does it come in boy colors?
I'm sorry, what? Is somebody complaining about the ship?
Nice ship. Does it come in boy colors?
That's pretty sexist of you there.
Someone. I don't know. It's
Globulous. Duke Nukem 3D only on Cartoon Network. I could. That's the thing. Like they would totally make a fucking Duke Nukem cartoon, and it would be super lame in comparison to the games. But like they did fucking Mortal Kombat. Come on.
Yeah. I think, as I've been saying, Duke Nukem's one of those projects that, like, if you're not gonna make a game, give the license to a movie or something. Was that a health pickup?
It's a shield. Which is something I would gladly take.
Okay, you blew one up. Okay, never mind. I don't understand this thing's hitbox.
Well, the problem is it's like spitting stuff out at you and shooting electricity from both sides. So it's hard, it's like impossible to hit it without taking damage.
Nice ship. Does it come in boy colors?
Are you gonna say that every time I kill one of your guys?
Globulus shall prevail.
No, he shan't.
Wait, what?
Fucking finally. My God.
Is it keeping track of, like...
My minions have failed, but I won't.
Oh God, don't make them harder to fight! Don't put, like, little shields on them! These guys are, like, hard enough to fight as it is! Because there's, like, no place you can stand to fight them without getting hit!
Not gonna lie, Matt, this is dumb.
It is. No,
like,
it
the rest
is.
of the game is fine. I'm gonna go check on my child, I'll be back.
Globulus shall prevail.
Did you watch NBC's Carol Burnett's 90th birthday special last month? I didn't. Is Carol Burnett still alive? If Carol Burnett's still alive, like, holy shit, good for her.
My minions have failed, but I won't. Nice ship. Does it come in boy colors? Globulus shall prevail.
Yes, she's still alive and hasn't retired yet. Interesting.
have failed, but I won't. Boy colors. Have failed, but I won't. Globulus shall prevail. My minions have failed, but I won't.
Oh, come on, dude.
Nice ship. The coming boy colors.
How is that one like so much easier to beat than any of them have been yet?
I'm mad!
You're mad?
Iceland was robbed? I'm mad! They were robbed? It shouldn't have been Poland. Iceland should have been in its place. I have been cheated. I have been wronged personally.
This final boss fucking sucks. Like complete ass on the final boss. If it was supposed to be the never-ending story, then why was the film series only a trilogy? Well, the book inside the movies was the never-ending story. The movies were supposed to end. In fact, the movies probably should have ended after the first one. Definitely before Jack Black played a bully in one of them.
I'm sorry? I've never seen never-ending story.
Jack Black was like a bully in the third, never-ending story. And this is when he was like, I don't know, 15, 16? Oh, fuck you! Fuck you! Oh, I have to do it again! Oh, fuck this boss fight. This boss fight actually sucks.
Everyone's having a bad day.
This boss fight just got, like, so much worse than it already was.
Is there anybody else on with you right now?
No.
It's just you.
It's just me. I'm on the final boss, but I also, like, need to get off soon. And this is, like, this, like, extra added layer of, like, nope, you gotta do the bullshit you already did a fucking second time.
I need you to run to the store and get me some water.
Like, this is the angriest I've been all game. Like, this game is, like, almost too easy. It's kind of boring. But, this is making me angry. Yeah. Like, God forbid I get through one of these games without them just pissing me off royally. Fucking fuck. Which Sing should have fought Undertaker at WrestleMania? The pro wrestler or the singer? He was in the Police, right? I don't like the Police. They're not a very good band. Die!
Nice ship. Does it come in boy colors?
Nice boss fight. Does it come in good?
Alright, how we doing?
I fucking hate this boss fight. Right, like, I made it into, like, the actual boss. I beat up enough of these fuckers to finally get to him, and then he's like, haha, second phase, you gotta fight more of them.
That's dumb.
Yeah, I fucking hate this. Like, God forbid I get through one of these games without it royally pissing me off. That's just not allowed. They're like, oh, you've enjoyed this one too much. Time to end on a boss fight that sucks every bit of ass. Where the fuck is this guy? Stuart says this is the greatest boss ever. Stuart, you can play this fucking game then.
My minions have failed, but I won't.
You've already failed. Failed to be a good boss fight. Got him.
I mean, to be fair here, you put more effort in that joke than they did in this fight.
I don't know why, but, like, the center ring is, like, way easier to beat. You know, I said the center ring was easier to beat, and then now they're just like, nah, we've decided not to be, now that you've said that.
Now that I said what, I'm sorry. My guys, literally almost the same color, just yellow. Or orange. He's more orange.
Fuck you. Fuck you too. If you make me do it a third time, I'm fucking gonna lose my shit.
Matt, I think you're gonna lose your shit, buddy.
Ah, fuck you! Okay, at least it's just
This
one
is a smaller
ring.
ring.
Fine. Fine. I mean, still, fuck you. Like, let's be clear here. This is not... Just because you're less of a bitch doesn't make this not still some fucking shit.
You know, at least the rings don't reset.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, that's not that much of a compliment.
I mean, I think it would be impossible if they did, because I think it's impossible to, like, fight these things without just constantly taking damage from them. This is a level where teamwork can make the dream work. I wish a team had not worked on this, actually.
This is Viacom, not DreamWorks.
Globulus shall prevail. Globby punch.
I hope, like, I hope that translated as a joke. I don't want to be, like, mean and incorrect at the same time. I could be one or the other. I can't be both.
Oh,
fucking going down.
Hey, Sparky. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Depends. If you're thinking evil thoughts.
That we could capture Globulus Maximus?
And use him for our own future evil plans? Now that's awfully tempting. And you know what I like about being evil?
Heavy black eyeliner?
We always give it the temptation.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Chris, you are both mean and incorrect, says Stuart. But I wouldn't trust that guy.
I don't want to be used for evil.
Is it just me, or does anyone else feel sorry for the big fella?
Well,
I
he
don't.
did attempt to take over the places we call home.
Before I
And
go,
give us the worst
I
boss
want
fight.
you to know something important. I was created along with the beginning of the universe.
You mean during the Big Bang?
No, during the big sneeze.
You mean you're not evil then?
I don't
You're a
like
giant booger?
now.
Then why are you
I
trying
don't
to
want
take
to think
over
about
our
that
world?
now.
Well, how would you feel if you were born a booger? You'd be upset too.
No, I would be proud. Embrace your gooiness. It's what you are, or is it who you are? Well, I'm not quite sure, but it's not bad. Bad.
You're right, SpongeBob. I want to change my ways. But what's the point? Time, the very thing that created me, is slipping away.
Not if I can help it.
Oh, hardy har. Very funny, guys. I may be a booger, but
He's having a heck.
That's better.
Great, but what are we going to do?
I have an idea.
Oh God. I don't like that. I'm not a big fan of Booger Bob.
There's another lever. Ooh, I don't know how I feel about doing another level. Oh, is it just a boss fight? Are we just fighting bad guys?
You're doing a pretty shit job, but yeah. I mean, they're also kind of relentless.
Let me land a hit, please.
That joke's real cute.
This, see, this boss fight sucks in a different direction. I'm not
you know what,
fucking doing anything.
I'll take it. I will take it.
I am literally just wailing on them.
I think they put too much effort into the last boss fight.
I know what happens now.
Yeah, this is where all you evildoers retreat with your tails between your legs.
No!
Wait, hold on. Why did
One
Dib
of us
join
has to
them?
pound their fist and say, "Curses foiled again!" Like this. Curses foiled again!
Oh, please. Come here, little fella. I'm with you.
Well, I'm
Shouldn't,
glad
like,
someone
Zim be the
understands
evil
how to
one?
finish a story.
Curses foiled again.
Oh. Am I not gonna get
Wasn't
answers
Zim
for why
and
Dib is
in
with the
game?
evil?
Yes. Because Zim was with the good
Everything is
guys.
safe at last.
I get
So-
it, but like,
You're not evil.
So Dib
Friends,
decided to
you
join
have
the
taught me to be
the
proud
villains
of
because
who I am.
Zim
And
said
that
he was the good
is
guy.
Sponge Glob.
this is the weirdest coming out story.
I will right the wrongs of my past and make amends throughout the universe.
That was Mortal Kombat 2 CPU unfair.
If he was born transformer,
Yeah.
that means something with a nose that big created him. And think how big you'd have to be to have that big a nose.
Old Hermit Crab, we couldn't have done it without you. We owe you a big play.
I guess that's a fuck you to Jimmy there.
Hey, you think this is just like when time began? You know, like the beginning? Early on?
No, Patrick. Feels more like the end.
That was the greatest ending ever in any video game, man. Right there was perfect. I love that.
Ah, alright. We're fucking done with this shit. Thank God.
So,
What an awful, pointless journey.
Well, I mean,
You did it.
one thing, I learned one thing,
You
the Big Bang.
completed.
The Big Bang means something completely different now. And that was the weirdest coming out story I've ever heard.
How was it, Matt?
Not gonna lie.
Yeah, it sucked. All of it sucked.
You had a bad time the whole way through?
No. Jet Fusion was fun in parts.
Oh, I was talking about this game.
This game, it's just kind of boring. It's probably the best game I've played. Hold on, let's see. Alright, no, I think... I think I covered all of this. Thank you, everyone, for joining me. Chris, thanks for being in chat. I have to go. I have things to do.